Hey everybody, PGA Professional Brendan Elliott here with the Small Bucket. This is episode 9 on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2019. What an exciting Players' Championship we had today. Final round was awesome. There were several points throughout the day that there was at least a dozen people, if not more, that were in the mix. Leaders going into the day, Jon Rahm, he kind of self imploded. It was kind of hard to watch at some points. There were some bad decisions made on his part. Unbelievable player. I'm not going to take anything away from Jon Rahm. He's proven himself on the junior level, collegiate level, professional level. But a big event like this, some of the decisions he made, just not quite what you would hope to get it, obviously to get it done, but you wouldn't hope from a world-class player. And again, I'm not taking anything away from Jon Rahm, just some bad decisions. But he's young. He's 24 years old. He'll definitely win a lot of championships, so I have no fear saying that going forward. Tommy Fleetwood, great championship. He's close. I mean, he hasn't spent that much time playing in here at on the PGA Tour, mostly European Tour up until the last year or two. Tommy Fleetwood, another great player that's going to win a lot of tournaments as we go forward. But big ups to Rory McIlroy. He was my favorite pretty much the entire week. Wasn't quite sure on Thursday how he would fare from the upsetting finish at Bay Hill the week prior. But Rory is a perfect example of what I preach all the time, what I've talked about in articles I've written for different publications, things I've talked about on this, the Small Bucket, and on our podcast. Got a minute left. But Rory, and he said it in his press conference, he's built up over the course of the last few tournaments, and he trusts the process. You heard a lot of those types of things from him in his press conference the last 2 days, and especially tonight. He was comfortable in the process, the progress he was making along the way. And, people said, oh, you've been in the mix the last couple of tournaments, but haven't been able to get it done. This was the start, but also the end of two different processes. It was the end of him finally getting a tournament win. I believe the first one since Bay Hill last year, but it was also the start the new process as he moves into the four majors coming up pretty soon. I love this new schedule of the players. We got something every month, Masters, all the way through the three other majors. Rory McIlroy is in prime position to have an outstanding year. So congratulations to Rory McIlroy. That's the Small Bucket for today, St. Patrick's Day, Sunday, March 17th. Check us out on Love of the Links on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll be at you tomorrow with this, the Small Bucket, the daily vlog, and we'll also be taping either tomorrow or Thursday the next edition of Love of the Links podcast. Thanks so much. Talk to you guys tomorrow.